When I turned 18, my parents finally told me why my name was Google. Yeah, Google, like the search engine. At first, I thought they were joking, but my birth certificate literally says Google Miller. Apparently, back in 2002, my dad was obsessed with tech. He believed Google was the future of the world and wanted me to have a name that sounded smart and powerful. My mom went along with it because she thought it sounded modern and unique. Cool idea, until I actually had to live with it. Every first day of school was a nightmare. Teachers would stop during attendance like their brain just crashed. Google? Before I could even raise my hand, the entire class would lose it laughing. Kids never called me by my actual name either. They'd shout stuff like, "Hey Google, what's the answer to number 5? Hey Google, play Despacito. Hey Google, what's my homework?" By middle school, I hated introducing myself so much that I started avoiding people altogether. I even used fake names whenever I ordered food. One time at Starbucks, I told them my name was Ryan. The cashier glanced at my debit card and yelled, "Order for Google?" The whole coffee shop turned and stared at me. I seriously wanted the ground to open up and swallow me whole. College wasn't any better. One professor actually thought my student ID was fake and accused me of editing it as a joke. Campus security got involved before they realized my name was real. After that, I begged my parents to let me legally change it. But my dad shut the idea down instantly. He told me, "One day, that name is going to make you unforgettable." I fired back, "No, it's going to make me unemployable." And honestly, I believed it. So after graduation, I started applying for jobs using my middle name, Aaron. Nothing. No calls, no interviews. Then one night, out of pure frustration, I submitted an application using my real name. Google Miller. No hiding. 3 days later, my phone rang. The recruiter literally said, I had to meet the guy named Google. I thought they were making fun of me. But during the interview, the CEO laughed and said, "In marketing, being memorable is half the battle. I forgot every other resume I looked at, but I remembered yours instantly." I got hired that same day. A few months later, clients were specifically asking for me by name because nobody forgot me after meetings. My coworkers even joked that the company didn't need SEO anymore because Google already works here. For the first time in my life, my name didn't feel like a curse anymore. So naturally, I called my parents to tell them they were right all along. And that's when my dad said the most insane thing I've ever heard. He sighed and said, "Honestly, your mom and I regret naming you that now." I thought he was joking. He wasn't. My mom jumped in and said, "It sounds childish for an adult man." I almost dropped my phone. After defending this name for 22 years, now they hated it? I laughed and said, "Funny, the world finally stopped making fun of me, and you two just started." Then I hung up. A week later, my dad texted me asking if I still planned on changing my name legally. I sent him a screenshot of my first paycheck and replied, "Looks like Google is paying the bills now." What would you do in this situation? Would you keep the name or change it forever? Comment below.